What's going on, everybody? This is Dat Fancy here, and we are coming at you with a new Spudow deck, and this is called Corn Dog to the Gut. So, when this guy came out, Corn Dog, we didn't actually do an event showcase on him. I made this deck, and then a bunch of cards got their rarity changed. You know, Mushroom Grotto got worse, Walnut Bowling got better, stuff like that. So I kind of pushed this deck to the side, and I didn't record on it. But now we have another Guardian event card. Seems like Guardian has so many event cards, and this is called Forget Me Nuts. So this just ended in the weekly events, and this says Zombie Tricks cost one more. It's an easy 1/2/1. It's a flower and a nut plant, which makes Walnut better, which Walnut didn't need to be better, but there you go. And then it's a nut, so it can combo with anything in the Guardian class. So yeah, so this is the deck we put around it. It's kind of like a rush deck, I suppose. It's all about hitting face. You know, you have your Pine Clones as backup, and you have like Poison Shroom, and you have Wild Berry, and like Poison Ivy and stuff. And one of the finishers is this guy over here, which is Poison Oak. There we go. He has Anti-Hero 5. He's pretty good. So yeah, we're just going to try this out. We have Walnut Bowling, Grapes of Wrath as finishers. We are running Sonic Bloom. So yeah, let's see how this deck does. So for our first match, we are up against Electric Boogaloo. Electric Boogaloo, you know, dancing, pet, you know, control Boogaloo is a thing. So we're gonna keep the Forget Me Nuts, because that's what we're trying to showcase here. And let's get rid of this. This is a crazy good hand. Wow. We can Forget Me Nuts on 2, Berry Blast, or Forget Me Nuts on 1, Berry Blast on 2, and then just do the Pine Clone Shroom for 2 play whenever we can. See, so this protects itself on turn 1. He can't do anything now. He can't Lightning Bolt, he can't Dancers, he can't Nibble, he can't do anything. Which is great. And then next turn, you know, he might have Conga, which would be a pretty good counter here. No. So I don't know why he did that. I think we're just gonna Berry Blast it, which is kind of sad. But he can't Dancers, he can't do anything. So I don't know why he's just playing that. I don't know. I have no idea. We just got this Forget Me Nuts. We're gonna hit him for 2 each and every turn until he can take this out. There's a Wild Berry. We could play Wild Berry Meteor maybe. Pass, huh? Let's go for this. He can't Wrath. We're safe from Wrath. But he could like Nibble Double Plumber. Something crazy like that. There's an Environment. We're still hitting him for 5. So the whole point of this deck is to get in damage, and he's at half of his health right now, so we are doing just fine. He's going to give everybody Bullseye, and that's it. We'll do this. We'll try to see if we can balance that out, and then if not, we're gonna do that. There we go. So I'm looking to Pine Clone next turn. He can't play Chickening, because he just played that 1-drop. So I feel pretty safe right now. He could have a couple Plumbers, a couple Nibbles. Let's see. Oh, okay, Alien Ooze. Yeah, very good card. Very good card. But that's not going to help him with the Pine Clones that are coming up right here. We hit him for the 3. And backup Dancers, sure. Yep. Alright, so there's Sonic Bloom. I think Sonic Bloom is going to be used later. That's probably going to be, what, like a Rats? We're just going to go for this, I think. Just trying to hit him in the face here. And yeah, it's going to be Rats. Just going to take out one of those, and we're going to be fine. He's going to be down to 5. We're going to be hit with 1. It's all good. And Sonic Bloom can definitely be a finisher. We can't play Sonic Bloom in 2, though, right? I'd actually like him to get rid of one of my lanes here. Maybe preferably not the first one. Because if we hit him 5, let's see. Okay, he's gonna grow that. That's interesting. It's kind of too late for him to go face. You know, he should probably be stabilizing. So that Vitamin Z should have gone in 3. I think anyway. I don't know. Turn 6, Berry Blast. Alright. If we play Sonic Bloom in 2, will it do its effect and then die? Or will it just die right off the bat? When played, do 1 damage to the zombie hero for each plant. I think it just dies off the bat, right? Do we do it for science? Let's do it for science. No, it doesn't do its effect. Wow. Alright. We could do this, or we could just save it. I think we're going to save it. Just in case. Because he needs to roll, you know, a 2 and a 3 here just to survive. And then the berry blast should get us. And yep, there we go. We got him. That's pretty easy. Good game, Electric Boogaloo. We just kind of rushed him out. You know, we had the Poison Ivy. We had the momentum, and we just got him. So now we're up against Brainstorm, and this guy's name is O'Shiznitz. That is a great name. Well done. Okay, so there's another Forget-Me-Nuts. Okay, we're just starting with him. I think... Wait, this is like the exact same hand, right? Is this the exact same hand? I think it is. Okay, we are blessed today. We are blessed. We're just going to start with the Forget-Me-Nuts. You know, this is good against Brainstorm, too. If he starts with Eureka or draw cards and he tries to go for that, we got him. You know? And he is a crazy hero, so he could get into Conga and take it out. But, I mean, by then we'll have another thing developed, so we're all good. There's Rain. Let's see what he has here. He's thinking. He is thinking very hard. Should I play these dancers this turn? Or should I play this party time right now? He's thinking very hard. It's a difficult decision. Should we just cut him thinking out? Should we just edit it out? Is that what we should do? Is he gonna cheese quit? Do we edit out the entire game? Okay, here he is. There we go. Boom, got the Forget-Me-Nuts. So if he was looking to draw cards, looking at Eureka, looking to do anything this turn whatsoever, we got him. Is he gonna think? He's gonna think some more. He's thinking, guys, okay? He's thinking. He's not roping us. He's not roping, he's thinking. Oh my gosh, Brainstorm, come on. Come on, dude. You can do it. Just click the end turn. You can't do anything this turn. You're ultimate. Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh. Dude, you don't need the stars of people quitting. You don't want to make everyone rage, okay? I'm trying to get some stars here. Thank you. Oh my gosh, because you'll be a little bit faster. Come on. Come on. Show some decency, alright? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm already mad. So good job. You did it. You worked it up. Do we just like Poison Shroom Rain here? Let's go for that. I'm gonna Poison Shroom and Rain. My phone is diagonal on my my dresser here. So he probably has a plumber. But 1 plumber is all he can play. So there's that. Is there anything that can take out? Yeah, just 1 plumber. So we're still gonna hit him for 4. So the face damage continues. Alright. It continues. We're up to turn 3. There's my corn boy. Alright, corn dog. So yeah, corn dog is pretty interesting in this deck. It doesn't really fit the face kind of elements of this deck, but it's good to play it and then play Pine Clone, because then you get a Pine Clone in the water, which is always good. But it's also kind of like a control card, you know, because they play, you know, they play a Gravestone and they try to teleport something in, like a Trickster or something, you know. The corn dog would just move to it, so, you know, it's interesting. It's not like a horrible card, but it's not, it's like, it's a mediocre kind of event card. There's the pass. So he can't chicken in here. I think I'm just gonna go all in here. We could save. Nah, we're gonna just go for it. You know, he can't have Nibble, so he needs to just dish out plumbers. He can't really teleport anything in without the corn dog getting to him. I think we're fine here. Okay, so now he's gonna draw his cards. And Nebula. Alright. He doesn't have anything like Rooster or Rats, because that's Pet and Sneaky. Sneaky and Pet, respectfully. He's down to 8. He's down to 8. I don't know what this guy's been doing. These have been some really weird games. Yeah. What does he got now? Pot of gold, sure. You need to... Why didn't you just play that there? Okay, there you go. Quasar there. Now there is a play here. We could go just for Poison Ivy just to get that face damage in, but I don't think that's worth it. This actually gives us... This gives us amazing trades in every single lane. You know, lane 1, we kill, and we don't get killed. Lane 2, lane 3, same thing. So he could have a chickening here, and that's why we played that, because we would have been dead to chickening. And now we still trade everything up if it's chickening. And having the Berry Blast in hand, I mean, all we have to do is draw into one more, and we have it, so it's all good. Now, if this guy would just end his turn, if he was end his turn... Okay, oh. Dude, I swear, Quasar got way better when they added Huge Giganticus. Do you guys see this? Now you got freezy, strike-through stuff you get from Quasar, you get teleportation, you get all cards in your hands, cost 1 less, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. We get another Puff Shroom. Having the Berry Blast here is really good, because if he plays something, he's not going to be inclined to play a Gravestone in his Nebula lane, really, because then he doesn't get the brains right away. So Berry Blast could definitely win us this game right now. No, he's going to play a Gravestone there. Alright. I don't think the Berry Blast is worth it right now. We're going to pass. A Binary Stars. Really? Now he's got, like, what, Plumbers or something? I have no idea what he's doing. If he had enough to, like, binary, like, chickening, that would have been crazy. Yeah, that's pass. So he needs to roll great, and even then we have Berry Blast. He needs a 3 here, or we win. And he rolled, okay. He got a 3. But now he needs to heal. And that's going to be very hard. He needs to, like, Eureka here into Medic. Or something crazy. I don't think Brainstorm has, like, any capability of healing. Other than something from Eureka. And so the Berry Blast here is probably lethal. Brain Vendor, sure. Even something like, you know, yeah. What's he got? I think he's got the rope. He's roping us. Maybe he's just thinking really hard. He could be just thinking really hard, you know. No judging, guys, okay? No judging. This Brainstorm is very smart. Oh my gosh, he's got a kitchen sink. That is going to be the biggest problem. And we won. With 20 health. He tried to go for the kitchen sink and it failed. We got the ultimate player who was trying to rope us. Yes. We are superior than the rope. We are string. We are... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're almost to level 48. Woo. And now we're up against an ultimate Neptuna. Neptuna is very scary. We don't have any Gravebusters in this deck, do we? That is kind of a problem. Especially against this hero. So do we want to keep the Nebula? Does Neptuna run... I mean, Neptuna has a lot of good environments. I think we keep this. We have a 1, 2, 3 curve and an environment that can help later and can get rid of one of her environments. And we start with Meteor, which is pretty strong. We're gonna go for this. Neptuna has no real way to getting rid of this except for, like, Super. Super hurts, though. Super hurts. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're all good and good. Maybe started with Frenzy or Gravestone, something like that. That guy. So I think we just ignore this in this deck. I think that's the play. Because the Wild Berry wouldn't have traded well with it. And then I didn't want to spend 2 cards on his 1 card. He is going to get some card draw out of this thing. There's that. I guess Poison Ivy is worse now because we're not going to play that in 1. It's just going to get blocked. Really. But if that's our only play, I mean, we'll do it. Ninja and Environment? He's looking to play an environment there, huh? Damn. I think we just going to meteor that. Because if that's what he's trying to get rid of my one-cost dudes with, I mean, I just have to do that, and, you know, his environment's bad. Bounce a random plant. The poison shroom would be better here, obviously. No. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Hit for 3, maybe? Block. Alright. Super... Would he just play super in the water lane? I think he would. Do people play super to get good trades anymore? I don't know. Okay. Turn 4, there's a corn dog. We might just match up the corn dog with this guy. He could be playing a pogo right now. Oh my gosh. Do we have an answer to that? No. We can kill it. We can kill it. And that's by playing corn dog in 4 and wild berry in 3. Or we can go face. I think we're gonna go face. So this is the play. He has so many cards right now. I believe this is the play. This is how we're gonna kill it. We're gonna spend 2 cards just to get rid of the space cowboy, but we do 4 damage to him. He's gonna do 6 to us, and then we kill him with the poison shroom there, and we're gonna do 3 damage back. So yeah, kind of interesting. We could block this next 3, but we could also block the 1 so he doesn't get card draw. Okay. We hit him for 3, block, and super. Alright, so super might go in 4, but he could also play something a lot more deadly. There's shroom for 2, but no pine clone to be found. What is he planning on doing now? With 5? What can Neptuna do with 5? He probably has environments, right? We know that. Because he's trying to go for that ninja play. He can't teleport anything in. I think this is the play. I don't know what he's gonna do here. I mean, we might have him right here. It's 5 and 3. He needs to roll double 3s. Zombie can't be hurt this turn. Conjure a history card. Sure, I mean, we wasted super there, I guess. -1, -1. That doesn't help. Freeze. Okay. Good work. That's good play. Thank goodness he had that freeze, dude. Just Pine Clone would be insane. Mushroom Grotto. I think we're gonna just go for it. Just the anti-hero 5, dude. Poison Oak. He needs an answer. He needs another, you know, frosty mustache. He could have gotten it from itself. Weed spray does not help, and we got him. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess this deck isn't too bad. I think the Forget-Me-Nuts makes it better. But yeah, Mushroom Grotto, we haven't really seen a lot of it. I know it did change in cost. Is it still good? Is it still bad? I'm not really sure. I'm still gonna play with this deck, and maybe I can figure that out later. But I think we just ranked up. Yeah. Now we're ranked 48, which is crazy good. I'm gonna try to get to Ultimate probably before the end of this week, just because I'm not really sure when the stuff resets. It's probably gonna be soon though. So if you guys are close to getting, if you're close to getting the next rank, you know, go for it. And I'm just 2 levels off. And right now is the puzzle party. Let's see what this is about. Those octo zombies are going to run us down. Looks like we'll need to find a way to blow them out of the water. I'm gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a video on that later today. Yeah, guys, this has been it for this deck called Corn Dog to the Gut. Kind of an interesting rush deck, and I think Forget-Me-Nuts is pretty good. It's a very good turn 1 play, because you just play it and they can't do anything about it, and they can't draw cards, they can't do anything. It slows your opponent down. I mean, it's such a small little addition, you know. It's like, oh, you can't draw cards this turn, but you're going to be able to do it like next turn or 2 turns after that. But it's good to have just this kind of tempo, this tempo aspect. Like, you put down a 2-1 and that's it. You know, your opponent can't do anything. They can't empty teleport. They can't super. They can't do anything, and that's really interesting. Corn Dog, like I said, pretty mediocre card. It's a 3/2. It's amphibious. It makes it pretty good. I think this would actually be better if it did not have Hunt, and it might even work. Might even have worked better in this deck, because then it would just be a better Pine clone for Spudow, or just a good face card, just a good amphibious card. But then it would be better than, like, what, Sea Shroom, which is like a 2/2. I don't know. So yeah, this has been this deck. Let me know what kind of decks you guys have been putting Forget-Me-Nuts in. Is it good in Walnut Flowers? Is it good in, you know, Grass Knuckles, stuff like that? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. We're gonna do the puzzle. We're gonna do the puzzle challenge in the next video. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.